how fast do you think you can earn 100K in PokeMMO? 3 hours? 5 hours? 8 hours? Today, I'm going to be trying to earn 100K Pokeyen and PokeMMO in under 1 hour. Anything else will be considered a failure for this challenge, and I'm excited to jump into this with you guys. I'll be starting on a fresh account. I have a light and vague strategy laid out, but I'm definitely going to also need some good RNG and luck along the way. A huge preface for this challenge is that I'm not going to include access to the GTL in part of this challenge, so I'm going to be price checking the Pokemon as if I had access to the GTL, which for those who don't know, you do need up until the 4th gym badge to have access to the GTL, but I want to be able to make 100k Pokeyen within my first hour of gameplay, and then realistically later on, once you reach that 4th gym badge, you can sell it on the GTL. That Pokeyen is still there, you just won't have immediate access to it in a normal playthrough, but for this challenge, I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to, say that I can sell that stuff on the GTL immediately, and I want to make 100k as fast as possible. Now, I'm going to be starting in Kanto because that's the region that I know the most, and it also has a really good early on spot for catching a specific Pokemon that I'm excited to catch. So, first things first, let's go ahead and show you guys the methodology and what I'm using. So I'll be using my calculator and my timer. The calculator will be keeping track of my Pokeyen earned and all the profits brought in, which I'll be price checking on the GTL as fast as possible. And then obviously the timer in the top right is going to be our, our death sentence, the whole point of the challenge. But without further ado, that's enough stalling. Let's go ahead and create our character. We go bald to increase our speed stat. Now let's go ahead, start our timer and start our character. Wish me the best of luck. I'll see you guys on the other side. There we go. Fast money is in the game. I'm going to run down, immediately play through the normal part of the storyline that I normally would. Grabbing my starter. I don't think it should matter too much. I think I'm going to be getting Bulbasaur, though, just in case I want that option. I need to make sure I head to the grass. I'm already wasting time. I need to head to the grass first, not down to the Poke Center. So I want to go grab Bulbasaur, I believe, because he's going to give me access to Sleep Powder if I get him to that level throughout this playthrough, which I don't even know will happen. We'll see how that goes. Or it looks like I'm picking up my Bulbasaur at around 59 minutes, maybe like 15 seconds. Gary grabs his Pokemon. I want to get through this battle as quickly as possible. There we go. Gary defeated at 58:30. I really don't know if this challenge will be possible, and I guess that's part of the fun, right? I'm excited to try. It'll be tighter than I'm even expecting, probably. There we go. Our first 960 Pokeyen. You know what? That's something. We're, 1% of the way there. We're almost at 1K. We're 1% there. We just need 99 more 1,000 Pokeyen. One of the biggest deterrents so early on is not having access to running shoes. That would help our encounters a ton, help us get a lot more encounters, help us catch Pokemon a lot faster. The main strategy employed during this playthrough is probably going to be catching Pokemon. All right, here we are picking up Professor Oak's parcel at around 57 minutes, 20 seconds. I believe we picked it up. I do want to double check. Yep. Okay. Back to Pallet Town we go. All right, here we are delivering the parcel to Oak at 56:28. I want to get access to Pokeballs as quickly as possible. All right, here we are leaving his lab. Now I want to go head back up to Viridian City. Go ahead and buy more Pokeballs with the Pokeyen that I do have. Another huge thing is going to be the spending more money on Pokeballs to make more money. Spending that kind of money on Pokeballs at this stage in the game is actually going to be super, super brutal. I'm going to have to be careful. I might have to be selective of what type of Pokemon I catch. I know that the main thing, the main moneymaker for this challenge is going to be male Pidgey. The flying A group is a pretty expensive one, breeding really important competitive Pokemon like Starmie or Honchkrow and things of the like. I'm going to head over to the Pokemart right now and pick up as many Pokeballs as possible. All right, I was able to pick up 4 Pokeballs, reducing our Pokeyen back to 0 or around 160. I'll probably just keep this Pokeyen stack and not calculate it, and then add that up at the end. So now I want to head right down to this route as fast as possible and start looking for those Pidgeys. I'm going to go ahead and get some XP on my Bulbasaur so I can run away from battles that I don't want to participate in, like Rattatas or Sentrets or other Pokemon of the sort. But here we go. Here's a Pidgey. Please be male. They're going to bring in more Pokeyen. Yes, that's beautiful. You love to see that. The first money-making possible, the first time we could possibly make money on this run. I'm gonna tackle this thing. 2 tackles bring it down into a really good HP range for me to throw a Pokeball at it. Now the issue is I have to find another way to make Pokeyen to buy my own Pokeballs. I can obviously catch a ton of Pokemon, but I have to be really careful. I have to actually battle trainers and progress through the storyline enough to be able to get more Pokeballs to be able to fulfill my Pidgey catching needs. So there we go. A 1x31 in special attack. It is unfortunate that this is in special attack, but I'm going to go ahead and price check this while hopping into another encounter. I need to make sure I'm not wasting time during the price checks. I need to also be encountering Pokemon. So that's only around 3,500. It's a really, really cheap one, unfortunately. Is it worth to catch this Pidgey? The question is going to come down to whether it is worth it to catch female Pidgeys or not. I'm going to catch one and see how it goes. But that special attack IV does add 3,500 Pokeyen to our calculator. I'm going to go ahead and catch this Pidgey now and see how it goes. Okay, we are at 52 minutes, 53 minutes with 2 Pidgeys caught. Let's check the IVs on this one. Wow. Okay, very good luck so far. 2 Pidgeys caught, 231 IVs. That is awesome. It is a little unfortunate that's female, but it's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to go ahead and look for another encounter while I'm doing this. I also don't want to wipe out. Okay, let me make sure I'm looking for another encounter here really quick. Now let's price check this bad boy. Flying egg group. Let's do the 31 attack, 25 plus speed and defense. The special attack stat is going to be irrelevant here. That should go for around 15k at least. That is a fair price check. I'm going to mark that thing at 15k. I think that is super, super fair. So I'm going to run back to the PC, heal really quick, and add our Pokeyen. All right, so with that thing selling at 15k, we're already at 18,500 Pokeyen, and we still have 51 minutes left. So we actually are going at a much better pace than I expected. I'm not going to lie. A much, much better pace than I expected. This Pikachu. Now, Pikachus can actually sell for a base price of around, I want to say like 3k or so, because they're in the question is, do I tackle? Tackle's going to do less damage. I'm just hoping tackle doesn't kill is the issue. It might kill. Okay, no, okay, not even close. Perfect, which is really good for me. That might be a range to kill. I'm just going to Pokeball. So Pikachus are in the Fairy Egg group, which are used to breed with, male Pikachus can be used to breed with Chansey to help people shiny hunt for Chansey. Okay, my attack fell. That's actually really good for me. That means I can actually throw up another tackle and for sure not kill it. I didn't want to tackle it again immediately because I was really scared it would have been a range to kill. Yes, that attack fall actually worked in our favor. Now that is high IQ Pokemon catching. Now this Pikachu is still proving really troublesome, wasting many Pokeballs. So it's really yeah, like he's becoming more than he's worth to catch, which is super unfortunate. I definitely probably should ditch him, but you know what? I've already committed. I'm going to try my best to catch him. We do catch the Pikachu. We do catch the Pikachu. I'm really hoping he has some IVs on him. Even if not, the base value is still nice, but we wasted way too many Pokeballs for that there. Let's go ahead and check the IVs. No IVs, but you know what? Let's check the base price of A group, Fairy, Male, search price. Yeah, around 3k. If we give it some time, they definitely should consistently sell for around 3k. So I'm going to add that to the price check. There we go. 21,500 in around 10 minutes. All right, I think it is going to be worth for me to start trying to progress through the storyline a little bit. I'm a little scared it might end up not being worth. I at least need to battle enough trainers to get more Pokeyen. So I'm at least going to do that. And we'll see how that goes. I wonder if I have any other items. I could go pick up this Pokeball really quick and sell whatever is in that. I also really want to get running shoes if possible. I just don't know if I'll be able to. I don't think I have nearly enough time to like defeat Brock and like warrant the time it would take to get running shoes. I feel like I'm getting too comfortable. I actually feel like I got super lucky with those 2 early Pidgeys, both being 1x31, and I feel like I'm getting a little too comfortable, and I should let me just get enough Pokeyen to buy more Pokeballs and stick to my current strategy. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I want to stick to the strategy. It's working. Okay, but I'm in Viridian Forest now, and I'm just looking for trainers to battle. I want to get some quick Pokeyen so that I can pick up more Pokeballs so I can continue the real strategy. Like, this is not going to get me good Pokeyen per hour. It's just going to progress me through the storyline, which I don't need storyline for this challenge. This is not a challenge where I need to play through the storyline. Bulbasaur being poison grass is also incredible for this challenge because it prevents a lot of annoying statuses like poison or like the powders or, they can't use a lot of things like that against us because of our typing, which is super, super helpful for this sort of challenge in early game. Okay, there we go. We're zooming through it. This trainer taken out. Let me see how much Pokeyen I get. Please give me a decent amount. I want to be able to get maybe like 2k Pokeyen. And then I'll head back to that strategy. Leech Seed, I don't really need it, but I don't want to waste the time learning it. I probably should have just gotten rid of that immediately. Only 144 Pokeyen. Wow, that's really bad. I wonder, we're going to have to see what I can do. Scrounging up the Pokeyen to get enough Pokeballs might be one of the most difficult parts of this challenge. I think burning those Pokeballs in that Pikachu was also super not worth looking back, and I definitely regret that. Losing those 3 or 4 Pokeballs it took to catch that Pikachu might have killed this run. And I think if I have to redo this run and I have to, you know, try again, that is something that I'll keep in mind for the next time. We're still on decent time. We have 46 minutes left to make another 80k Pokeyen. Can we do it? I'm not sure. We'll have to keep playing and find out. Let's see how much Pokeyen this trainer gives us. Probably only a couple hundred, unfortunately. These guys definitely don't give me much Pokeyen. 168. That is super unfortunate. I'm going to continue through. I just need money for Pokeballs. Another bug trainer defeated, only getting us around 200 Pokeyen. I guess that's 1 Pokeball per trainer. Man, that is... It's going to be rough, man. I'm going to try my best. I think I really want to break through at this point to the next town. I wonder if my best bet is just rushing to Brock, defeating Brock, getting enough Pokeyen to really sustain the challenge, and then heading back. That, unironically, might be the best strategy. Okay, carrying on through, this should be the last trainer I have to fight in this, you know, in the forest, and then I do think I'm going to try to rush to Brock. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm changing strategies a decent amount. 43 minutes left. Let's hope it doesn't cost me. I also popped a potion to prepare for this fight because my Bulbasaur was just too low HP. I think it was worth it, and I don't want to risk it. I wish I could have kept that potion to sell it for 100 Pokeyen, but you know what? We just really needed the time save to be able to get through this forest and not risk getting fainted or whiteouting. Okay, Weedle down, trainer defeated, continuing on. That should be the last battle of Viridian Forest if I'm not mistaken. Looks like we're at around 888 Pokeyen, 200 Pokeyen from that. I don't think there's any trainers left, but I could be mistaken. Alright, there we go. Walking through the tunnel, leaving the forest, heading up to... I forget the town name. That's hilarious. Brockstown. Everyone knows Brockstown. Pewter City. Ah, yes, of course. I'm a Pokemon player. Let me go heal my Pokemon really quick. And can I really take on... Yeah, I think I can. I think I can take on Brock with this. I'm not sure, though. It'll be scary. I really just want to defeat Brock as fast as possible. Or maybe just his goons, maybe the trainers that surround him. I just want to be able to also head east, get my running shoes after. I can't do that before. I have to defeat Brock before that. We're at 41 minutes, around 42 minutes. This is a huge strategy shift. I hope it doesn't cost him. Let's see how it goes. Okay, Camper Liam is already proving a little painful, so I actually have to switch out here to reset my Bulbasaur's speed because he's Rock Tombing me, lowering my speed, making me slower than his Sandshrew, and I'm going to save a hit and save some damage here by switching out, letting this die to reset my Bulbasaur speed. So now I can bring back Bulbasaur in. He will be faster, and now I can Vine Whip him and finish him off without taking an extra hit. So we save a little bit of damage there, which is a little bit of a time save. Bulbasaur gets to level 12, which is pretty solid. Getting Razor Leaf is super huge here. Is there any... I think we just straight up teach it over Vine Whip. I don't know if there's a reason not to. Okay, there's a 5% chance to miss with Razor Leaf, which is going to be super unfortunate. I would love to see some crucial crits against Brock with that Razor Leaf strategy. So now Geodude's going to come in. I should be able to Razor Leaf. It doesn't quite KO because of Sturdy. Sturdy being one of the most, really annoying and really powerful abilities, surprisingly, in storyline playthroughs. Rock Tomb comes up. I might be faster now because of this, and I do not want to risk that. So I'm actually going to sacrifice Pikachu and get that speed reset once again. There we go. Reset our speed, bring back in Bulbasaur, take out the Geodude. I probably should have tackled there just in case of that 5% miss, but if I missed that, you know what, fair enough. I'm going to go heal up really quick at the Poke Center again. I'm really losing a lot of time. 39 minutes left. This is going to be tough. 220 in Pokeyen from him. That's so little. So we're at 1,100 Pokeyen. I'm going to go heal, and I don't need to go pick up Pokeballs yet. I don't need to pick up Pokeballs until I've really gotten all the Pokeyen I need, because then I can just do it in one trip and save some time. So let me heal really quick and head to Brock. All right, here we are challenging Brock. I'm a little scared. Let's see how this goes. We're at level 13. In the normal game, that would obviously definitely be good enough, but in PokeMMO, you never know. This game is tough. I should be able to at least get him to 1 HP and proc his Sturdy on Geodude. Let's see if he Rock Tombs me and I have to sacrifice him on here. That's most likely the strategy. He goes for the Rock Tombs. Gonna lower my speed. I'm gonna sacrifice Switch here, 100%. I don't want to be slower than this thing. I do not want to take an extra hit. I'm actually gonna do a Pidgey here. I can sacrifice the Pikachu later on because it has static. So the next Pokemon, being Onix, I believe, could actually have a chance to get staticked, which would be really huge for that fight, because Onyx is actually a pretty naturally fast Pokemon. I believe with like a 75 base stat speed. I'm going to go for Tackle here, because it's 100% accuracy over the 5% chance to miss Razor Leaf. Do not want to risk that. We're faster than him because we're not Rock Tomb. He's going to bring in that Pokemon. It should be Onyx. Yes. I should be safe to throw up a Razor Leaf here. But then he's faster even without the speed drop. That is rough. How much damage did that do to me? I didn't quite see it, unfortunately. We do get the Sturdy proc. That's so good. Do I have Quick Attack on this Pidgey? Oh, no, I do not. Okay. Because I don't have Quick Attack, I'm going to play this really safe. I'm going to go Pikachu. I could probably just survive that attack, but I'm going to go Pikachu and risk the static proc to help me out. I don't think Rock 2 makes contact, though, actually, which is unfortunate, so I actually can't get that. So I should be able to come into Bulbasaur heal here. It should be 1 HP. Tackle should kill. This shouldn't kill me unless he crits. No! That's so unlucky! Wait, do I actually... I think I lose now. That's so wise. Dude, Patrouski luck never fails to amaze me. I guess we have to try again. That is devastating. That is the definition of Patrouski luck. If you've been following my channel for a while, you'll really understand. I feel like my luck is either severely good or severely bad. Him getting that crit at the exactly worst time possible. We should be able to defeat him again. Let's go ahead and run through it. But it wastes so much time, like 2 minutes or so. That is rough, man. That is absolutely brutal. Okay, we're heading into Onyx. There we go. We get a level up. That actually might be huge. I think we get Sleep Powder at level 15 as well, which would be pretty nice. Okay, we head into Onyx here. I'm going to throw up the Razor Leaf. He's going to be faster. I'm at 26 HP. I want to see how much HP I lose. Okay, I only lost around 7 HP. I'm just going to stay in here. I'm just going to stay in here and go for the tackle. Wait, oh, it didn't bring him down. I need a Razor Leaf then. I need to risk the miss. Please do not miss. Does my Pikachu have Quick Attack? My Pikachu does have Quick Attack. That would actually help a lot here. I should have sacrificed my Pidgey last game and not the Pikachu then. Okay, there we go. We defeat Brock, but it took us 2 tries. That is super unfortunate. Around 35 minutes, Brock goes down. Let's see how much Pokeyen we get. We get around 1,000, which is nice. 1,200 or so. Okay, around 1,200. That's, you know what? We'll take it. I have to now go heal up, go get running shoes, go grab Pokeballs, and I'm going to actually abuse a certain mechanic to get back to Pallet Town as fast as possible so we can start making that Pokeyen again with Pidgeys. Okay, first things first, let me grab my Pokeballs. Gonna max counts. Bought 11. I'll take that. I'm gonna go grab running shoes to the east. And I don't need to, let me grab these running shoes. I don't need to heal immediately. Okay, I'm going to grab the running shoes, and now I'm going to abuse a certain mechanic that I love to abuse. I'm going to slash unstuck. So I'm actually going to sit still for 2 minutes, wasting 2 minutes of the run in time, but it will teleport me back to Pallet Town, and it will save me time as opposed to walking all the way back. I think this should be faster. Okay, there we go. There's the teleport. We're back here. I'm actually going to talk to my mom really quick to get a heal off on my Pokemon. And now I should be able to head up to this route and start catching Pidgeys again. How much time do we have left? Around 32 minutes. I believe we have 14 Pokeballs. That's not that many catches, but we're gonna try our best. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now slightly unfortunately, it has become nighttime in game, which means I'm not going to be encountering Pidgey actually as often. I'm going to have to work on encountering Hoot Hoots. Hoot Hoots do spawn at nighttime at a similar-ish rate, so it'll be kind of split now between Pidgeys and Hoot Hoots, which doesn't matter too much, but they're also, I'm seeing a lot more Rattata, and Rattata are in the field age group, and they're not going to bring it as much Pokeyen as Pidgey or Hoot Hoot would, so I'm hoping my encounters don't get too messed up because of it, but because it is nighttime, some of them will actually be asleep, which might allow me to catch them if they're asleep in one Pokeball. Level 2 especially. Super, super low level. This one is female, so it's going to be a little less Pokeyen than a male, but let's see. There we go. We do get the catch immediately. Now, that is super worth. That is... Show me some IVs. We really need some good luck. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? 2 times 31. Yes! Yes! In the most Patrouski fashion, we get the most insane unluck at Brock into the most insane luck with the catches. This is going to propel us into insanity. That is crazy. I can't tell you enough how crazy that is. This is overpriced. Oh my goodness. This will be minimum 40k, but it should go for around 50k due to the 30. Wow. Oh my god, that's so good. Here, let's try to slim down our price check a little and see if we can find something. This one's pretty comparable, but this one's a little overpriced, I'd say. I'm going to say, yeah, so normally like 40k. I'm going to bump it up to around 60k due to the extra 30. For those who don't know, 2 times 31s usually go for around 40 to 50k, depending on the Pokemon and species, of course. 3 times 31s will generally go for around 100 to 120k, so I feel really comfortable bumping up an extra 20k for that 30 IV. We'll put that at 60k. So that puts us at a monstrous 81,500 Pokeyen. This challenge should be in the bag. Dude, let's talk about the Patrouski luck. That is incredible. That is unreal. I just realized my timer got paused. Okay, so unfortunately, my timer got paused because I took a second to think when it hit nighttime cycle, and I forgot to restart it. So I'm going to penalize myself for this. I'm actually going to cut 10 minutes off the time because obviously, you know, that's weird. That puts me in a rough situation, right? If you guys think this challenge is invalid or void because of that, I understand. Let me know in the comments below. I am going to go ahead and penalize myself. It was definitely off for less than 3 minutes. Definitely less than probably 2 minutes, you know, but I'm going to penalize myself for 10 minutes because of that. I think that's only fair. So I'm going to go ahead and knock that time off now. There we go. I put myself down to 20 minutes left. Hopefully you guys think that is fair. Once again, apologies. I feel really stupid for that. At the same time, I guess since it's not like a live recording, I guess I could have cheated at any time, but what's the point in that? So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I understand if you are also frustrated with that. But anyways, I'm just going to move on. I'm going to keep catching Pokemon. I don't think I want to worry about this female Hoot Hoot. Now I can be pretty selective and just search for males as well. I can kind of be a little more selective now that I am at such a high Pokeyen stack now at 81,500. Like, now I'm in a really good situation where I can be a little more picky about my catches and just really focus on my Pokeball count left. Okay, we do encounter a male Hoot Hoot here. Now, that is huge. That is huge. Let's go ahead and... I'm scared that... Yeah, Tactile, because Razor Leaf would actually do more damage, I believe. There we go. It doesn't kill. Okay, that is really, really good. If we get level 15, we're also going to get access to Sleep Powder, which would be super huge here. I'm going to go ahead and throw up a Pokeball and wish me the best. Let's hopefully we can catch this. It might not catch in the first Pokeball. Yep, it broke out just in time, unfortunately. I thought it was actually caught there for a second, but, you know, I mean, that's okay. We waste one Pokeball there. It's totally possible that we actually don't complete this challenge, right? Like, I'm definitely being too cushy. I always get overconfident once we reach situations like this. Like, it's very possible I never catch another 1 times 31 Pokemon, like, for the rest of this challenge. There's only 18 minutes left. Let's see how things go. Let's check the IVs on this thing. Yep, nothing there. Just got to keep going. I also don't think that male flying A group Pokemon have any sort of base price. I could be wrong. Yeah, like, it's too low. It's too low for it to be relevant. I'm not going to worry about that. Now, Tackle might kill this thing. I'm gonna bring in Pikachu, hope for static, and then also quick attack this thing to lower it enough to be able to get it in Pokeball range. Here we go, quick attack from Pikachu. Let's check the damage. Very, very low. He foresights me. Interesting. I wonder if I could actually use... I don't want to Thunder Shock it. I'm scared Thunder Shock would actually kill. I'm just gonna quick attack and also hope he gets paralyzed. Him being status. Yeah, he keeps pecking me. Show me the static. Unfortunate. If he gets static, that would be huge. Statuses like that really help you catch a Pokemon a lot. Show me the static. Show me the paralyze. He's okay. It's a 30% chance or 33% chance. Yeah, I think it's a 30% chance. 30% chance every time he makes contact, which Peck definitely makes contact. Come on, another Peck. Show me the para. No, he's pecked me 4 times, and no paralyze yet. No static proc. Don't crit here. Okay, show me a para. Right, perfect timing. Show me the paralyze. Are you kidding me? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Peck doesn't make contact. He pecked me 5 times and didn't get parried off my static. That's unfortunate. Hopefully this should be a pretty easy catch though. Nice. Beautiful. Around 16 minutes left. We still have 19k Pokeyen to make. This has decent stats. Now, I'm going to check this. This is interesting. I'm going to get into another encounter ASAP in the background. Let's do flying, male, and now we're going to do 20 plus across like this. Let's see what the lowest price is. It's something. It's around 3k. This one's been up for so long. I'm gonna add 2k for that. I think that's fair. Tackle might just kill this thing, but I'm going to go ahead and test it. Since it is female, it's not the worst thing in the world if it just dies. Yeah, I'm going to add 2k for that. I think that is only fair. I'm going to keep hunting. These running shoes are helping our encounters a ton. Literally doubling the speed, basically. Okay, we get a level 2 Pidgey encounter that is asleep. We might just be able to Pokeball this thing and catch. We have 10 Pokeballs left. Around 15 minutes left. We should be able to run through all of these Pokeballs. I can't get over that 2 times 31. I feel like every time I make a new account, I catch a 2 times 31 Pokemon within like the first 30 minutes. I don't know why. Or maybe first hour. I feel like that always happens. Okay, that one had no value. Got to keep moving on. Another Pidgey. Hopefully asleep and low level is ideal. Yes! Even though it's female, that's totally fine. Asleep and low level is so, so good. I can just chuck Pokeballs at it. Here we go. Oh, it didn't catch. It actually broke out wasting a Pokeball. That is pretty brutal, not gonna lie. I probably should actually not be leading with my Bulbasaur. I should actually probably be leading with Pikachu or some other Pokemon. But Bulbasaur lets me run away from the encounters, which is super nice. Which is really, really, really nice. I can't believe that, I haven't seen a single Pokemon get staticked. Get staticked. Come on! Please get staticked off the ability. It's so good for catching. It helps a ton. Show me the static proc, please. Everyone's making hella contact. Are you kidding? What? Never static proc. Okay. I'm going to head into, I guess, this Pidgey and tackle. I'm losing a lot of time on these encounters, man. When these guys are difficult to catch, it costs a lot of time. There we go. Perfect damage. This should be a guaranteed catch. Nice. There we go. That tackle put him in perfect damage range. That was incredible. Any IVs? 1 times 31 speed. Yes. With some other stuff, but I don't know if that will matter too much. Let's do flying. Let's keep getting another. We got to get another encounter in the background. We can't waste time. Flying, 31 speed. Let's just sort the lowest price for that. It's around 7k, but what if we add the 25 here? And it would either be one of these attack stats. You wouldn't do both. Rattata we're going to run from. We're still going to do our encounters in the background while price checking, so it'll take it be around 14k if I go off of this. Yeah, 14k is pretty fair there, but I'm also going to remove this and now check for attack. Let's check to see if this is comparable. This one's male. Okay. I feel pretty comfortable saying that this is going to be around 14k. It definitely will take a while to sell at this price, but I think it's super fair. I think it's a really good starting breeder for a special attacking bird like Honchkrow or the sort. So yeah, I'm going to call that 14k. Excuse me, 14k. Add that to our calculator right now. Putting us at 97,500. We only need 2,500 more Pokeyen, and we have 12 minutes. And I'll try to earn as much as possible. I want to go above and beyond. If you guys disagree with some of the price checks made, I feel pretty comfortable with them. I feel like I'm pretty lenient on that stuff. But if you guys disagree with them, let me know in the comments below. And I will be catching, more Pokemon. How many Pokeballs do I have? I'm gonna catch Pokemon until I run out of Pokeballs, and we'll see how much we can make in that 1 hour. Nice. We got another Pidgey encounter that was asleep in level 2 and caught him on the first Pokeball. Let's check the IVs. 30. That's it. That has to be it. My luck was insane. Around 7k. I could even go 8k on this for sure. These were listed so recently. I could definitely go 8k on this, so we're going to do plus 8k. Putting us at 105,000 Pokeyen. Now, we've completed the challenge. We have 11 minutes left. Let's see how much we can earn. Then we got another Hoot, flying A group Pokemon caught. No IV. It's really, that's actually hilarious. 26 IVs is extremely low. That's awesome. That's honestly a flex catch on its own. I went ahead and got level 15 on my Bulbasaur as well, so I can go ahead and pick up Sleep Powder. That'll help me catch Pokemon, more in the future, a lot more guaranteed. I wonder if I should have just farmed for that earlier on. It might have helped some of the catches. I think that actually might be optimal strategy if I ever do this challenge again or looking forward. I don't want Poison Powder, though. Don't want to worry about that. Don't want to waste time learning that. Cancel that ASAP. All right, another Pokemon caught. There we go. Beautiful. Love to see it. Check the eye. And 31 HP. Gorgeous. Let's go ahead and check that. 31 HP, A group, flying. This will just be cheapest price flying. Around 8k. 8k is super fair. Let's go ahead and add that to the price check really quick as we're getting encounters along the way. Incredible. I really would like to see if this challenge would have been possible without that 2 times 31, 1 times 30. I think it actually is. I think it's possible with average luck, or maybe slightly above average luck. I think I had Obviously, really bad luck on that Brock crit, which cost. I just tackled there on accident without thinking. That's hilarious. I could have just sleep powdered and caught that, but that was my mistake. I definitely got obviously the bad luck on Brock that cost me around like 2 to 3 minutes, but just like the insane luck on all of the 1x31s that I got in the 2x31, insane. For those who don't know, the chances of catching a 2x31 Pokemon is around. I believe it's one out of every 78 Pokemon you'll encounter will have a 2x31. And then for 1x31, it's around 1 out of every 5, 1 out of every 6 Pokemon should have a 1x31. Those are kind of the average statistics. So that means whenever I run away from those Rattatas and everything, those also have that chance, of course. So like dodging like the bad IV Rattatas and catching all the good, like all the ones that I caught being good IVs, that a lot of luck involved. But at the same time, wow, a lot of strategy and a lot of luck. And there's another IV, a 1x31 special attack. No other stats going on, though. It should be around just like 3k, I think. Yeah, just around 3k. We'll do plus 3,500. Putting us at 117,000 Pokeyen left. Let's go ahead and sleep powder this thing. Oh, he has Insomnia. That's hilarious. I haven't actually seen a single Insomnia Hoot yet. That's hilarious. We're at 117,000 Pokeyen around 53 minutes in. That is awesome. We are running low on Pokeballs, though. That's actually our biggest hindrance here. So once we're just, well, either when we're out of Pokeballs or when the time is up, that's when the challenge will end. I assume Pokeballs will happen first, but we'll see. I think I have around 3 left, I want to say. We'll see. All right, another Hoot caught, this time with no IVs, which is super understandable given the luck so far. I believe I now have 2 Pokeballs left, 2 catches left. All right, this Hoot actually broke out of 1 Pokeball while asleep, so this is actually the very last Pokeball of the challenge. Let's see if it catches. I hope we at least catch it, even if it has bad IVs. I want to see it get caught. There we go. Beautiful. We'll end this challenge at around 56 minutes in. No IVs, but you know what? That's totally okay. Let's pause our timer. There we go. We did it. We made 117,000 Pokeyen within 56 minutes on a PokeMMO account from scratch. Brand new account, brand new character created. Obviously, we do need to unlock up to the 4th gym badge now to be able to go sell these Pokemon, but they are in our PC. It's guaranteed Pokeyen. We've earned. We did it. I'm in shock. That's incredible. I really thought this challenge was going to be, I mean, it was very difficult. It was so stressful. Me switching up the strategy midway to go to Brock and get enough Pokeyen. I didn't think about the initial Pokeyen. I didn't think about how I was going to gather the initial, basis and capital to buy enough Pokeballs to catch these Pidgeys. I had the Pidgey strategy in mind, and then it turned to nighttime, and I had to switch to Hoot, and all this stuff happened, but it worked out. It worked out, and we did it. We made 117,000 Pokeyen. We made over 100k Pokeyen in 1 hour on PokeMMO on a fresh account. Thank you all so much for watching this challenge. I hope you all really, really enjoyed. Like this video if you liked it. I put a lot of work into it. Subscribe for future PokeMMO content, challenges, PvP, guides, etc., all that sort of stuff. If you want to see more content, if you're hungry for more content, check out all the playlist links down below. I have a ton of content on my channel. If you want to ask questions and learn about this beautiful game that is PokeMMO, hit up my Discord. A lot of really cool people in there. And then finally, if you want to go above and beyond and give back to me and support me, if my content has been a positive asset to your life to that extent, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month, hitting up my Patreon, which is now linked below, hitting up my Venmo, which is down below, which is probably the best way to support me, or, subbing to me over on Twitch or Twitch Prime. So thank you all so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Have a fantastic day, and I hope you guys have the same luck that I do when going through your first PokeMMO account.